All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I did not turn off the kitchen light before I started the stream. Oops. Let me go do that real quick. I'll be right back. It's extremely bright though. So what the light you see is actually the sun. The sun is bouncing off the side of the house because the kitchen is in like a little inlet, if you will. So like it's in a little cave like this. And so it's bouncing off the side because the sun is coming from. I can't even do it because I'm off screen. But anyway, so it's like this, and the sun is coming in one direction, bouncing off the side of the house, and then going inside. So that's why you see it like that. But you could tell the difference between the outside light and the inside light because the big ass glare you see that goes across. Now there is still a little bit of a glare, but not as bad as it was. I think that might actually be off of the little crystal thing that's hanging on the ceiling fan. Um, anyway, happy Monday, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. Um, I know I ended my stream early yesterday, but hey, turned out it ended up being okay. Was able to get some good sleep. I've already done my things I needed to do for the day. Essentially, I made a couple of phone calls, did some job applications, um, got the phone on uh, the ringers so that way I can hear it. Hopefully, I can hear it. But yeah. Um. So anyway, uh, like yesterday, I have a companion beside me. She is having a good time sitting there. I like how she's laying this time. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. She's a good girl. So she's gonna lay there, probably for a little bit. Um, they do have a little bit of food on there from when I gave them food about an hour or so ago. The dog, he's laying beside me down here. You may be able to see him. I don't think you can. The bed isn't close, or the bed is too close. It's not further up like it used to be. So, oh, those pieces of wood on the floor found additional shelves in the closet. So, some of this stuff I think I can move around and add more shelving for more plushies and figurines and stuff. So I'm super stoked about that. Um, but yeah, done stuff I needed to do today. I know I'm talking a little bit louder now because I don't have to worry about talking soft or anything. I am at the house by myself right now. Um, I felt that coming, which is funny. I'm not really that sleepy either. But hey, we're gonna start out the day with uh, Oxygen Not Included. We're gonna play that for a bit. I don't know how long we'll play it. I will probably stream. Let's see, it's 11 o'clock now. 10 after 11. It's probably gonna be it 4 hours, something like that. Might do 5. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but we're gonna stream for about that long. And as the game suggests, we are starting with oxygen not included. So yeah, hope everyone had a great weekend. Um, what were we working on in oxygen not included yesterday? I honestly don't remember. I do not remember. I did fix my buttons on my Stream Deck before we started, so that was an easier fix than I was than I was even anticipating. So that I'm happy about. Um, I do need to create. I'm actually 2 DLCs behind now. I can't believe they've created another DLC. This prehistoric planet DLC was a surprise to me. But we are up to 855 now in cycles, so we are, we are continuing to increase that record game uh, cycle count. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. We will lose it. I don't know when, though. And I'm not looking forward to it. All right, so that's one thing. I think that's one thing we were doing. We were going to move the first thing we were going to do is we were going to move the research stuff to a new spot. We were going to move it away from here, add a couple more. 7. Okay. So we can add. It looks like two more luxury bedrooms here, which is great. I don't know what I'm gonna put up here yet. So anyway, we're gonna continue working on this down here. I still don't know why there's a Dreco right there. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know how they managed to do that, but that's cool, I guess. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're also gonna go ahead and dig all this up, too. We're gonna get rid of these, too. We don't need these anymore. And we'll go ahead and dig that out. Alright, we got 4 worn units, so let's go ahead and do that. What I want to do is I want to figure out a place to put the, put some pufflets and stuff. Because we have a couple of areas I think we could put them. We got some frozen water here. Oh, it's dormant again. Alright, so this isn't going to be a thing for a while now. Is this actually outputting water even though it's over? If it is, we'll definitely have to figure out something for this. Yeah, I don't we're not going to be able to get this because we ran out of bleach stone. So I don't even know how to create bleach stone. Oh, we got a cool steam vent right there. Let's do this. Let's dig this. We'll dig all that out. And then we'll do, what is this? Polluted ice? Will the ice stay up? I don't care if this falls down. That's fine. All right, there's nothing over here, so we're gonna clear this out. Yeah, we're just gonna basically clear all this out. Hold on. Actually, before we do, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start digging this way. Body temperature. I don't know what that was about. Alright, we got one more. I might as well put this on forever now. It doesn't matter. We have the fiber. We don't have to worry about that now. We are very breathable throughout the entire base, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're looking really good now. We have a couple of hydrogen spots up here. I think we may have too much millwood for them. We're gonna get rid of those hatchling eggs. We don't need those hatchling eggs. Why is there a frostbun there, but no? There's shit. Oh, it's full. Now, I could. Oh, there's oxygen up here. I don't want to... I would like to put it in the refrigerator, but... I'd be afraid for... I don't know. Alright, that got finished. Here we go. Alright, what do we got with the printing pod? Oh, wait. Alright, so after this song, we'll switch it up. I forgot to switch up the song after we started. There's nothing in there. I'm gonna hit reject all. There's nothing. Alright, our polluted water is pretty bold for this. Is it gonna heat this area up a little bit more? Water's going down. It's still a little bit better than what it was, though. I will say that. All right, so we dug all that up. Let's go ahead. Can we sweep this? Storage unavailable. Okay. We could put more of these storage bins over here. I guess that's what we'll do. Oh, no, there we go. All right, so let's do the lo-fi chill. There we go. All right, so this is an interesting pocket of air right here. Actually, down here too. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig all that up, which is gonna be bold. But hey, we're gonna have some slime for the mushrooms. I bet it's immediately gonna go to it, isn't it? I forgot what this is. What is this? Infectious polluted oxygen vent. See, there's a perfect vent for making a slime farm. We just put that polluted oxygen somewhere away from the base. Make it... Oh, man. So, I have an idea for this that could actually work, I think. Unreachable... Oh. Alright, we're gonna do some airflow tiles. I totally forgot you can even get over there. Guys, look at this cat. I want you to look at this cat real quick. Look at this cat. Look at that cat. She is all bundled in. Wife's getting pictures of this. I think I just sent the same picture twice on accident. No, one's a little bit higher angle. She just didn't move. Oh my god. Alright, with this being said, we may actually put some refrigerators up here too. This is 1,000 watts, so 120, so we can do, let's see, 9 would be 108, so we can do 8 of them total, and I don't even have it showing on the screen. But we could do 8 of them right here. We might actually do that. Let's look here. We can do 7. Now, one thing you may have noticed is that water is becoming non-existent down here. It's starting to look a lot better. I still don't know why there's mercury down here, though. We're going to have to pump this sour gas out. We're going to let that go for a bit. I don't know why there's a ladder way up there that some stuff melt, and I don't remember it yet. But anyway, so there's an infectious polluted oxygen bin right here. We can make this go somewhere up here and put some pufflets, puffs, all the stuff, all that stuff. All right, so here's what I'm thinking for this. We're going to put barbecue. We are going to put mixed berry pie. We are going to put pepper bread. We're going to put stuffed berry and surf and turf here. And this is where all of that is going to live. Now we're going to put down some wire. And then we are going to bring that wire down like that. And then we'll have extra fridge. The fact that all those mushrooms are growing now is pretty good. And that was just that little bit right here that I dug out. I could probably do a lot more. Does this thing runs constantly, doesn't it? It does. I mean, that's not a bad thing, I don't think. Is it pulling all the stuffed berry from up here and putting it down there? Mixed berry pie? Ooh. Oh yeah, we're going to take some eggs. Alright, some patches. We're going to take a sage one, and we're going to take one of those regular hatch eggs. We have lost a lot of... I lost a lot of food. Souffle pancakes. Okay. We got some raw eggs. Is there anything... Whoa. We can do 10 barbecue with all that. We can do... I think we can do the souffle pancakes. Is there something that takes the omelet that I could do? There's some pepper bread. Let's see, mushroom wrap, surf and turf. Oh, there we go. Oh, we don't have lettuce though. Alright, so we're gonna do the souffle pancakes then. Ugh. Alright, so we've cleaned all this up, but there is so much room right now. Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. We are going to copy that. We are going to move that right there. We're going to take the virtual planetarium. We're going to move that right here. Then we're going to take our computers. And then we're going to move that over here. Look there, that's just enough room. That's actually kind of crazy. Now the next thing is going to be power. Um... Now what I could do... I think what I could do here is actually close this off here. I don't know if I want this area as part of the inside part of the, Wait, it got warmer? How did it get warm enough? They used the heater to warm themselves up. That's actually pretty funny. But I think I could actually put this down. I think I could do this right here with no issue. Okay, we can deconstruct these now. That'll work. And now we just do this all the way across. Alright, so then the next thing we're going to do... I think we're going to do it like this. You mean I actually have to deconstruct this tile first? Interesting. Alright, we have new printables available. Alright, let's see if we have... Oh, look at there, and we get puffed eggs, too. That's got to be a sign that I need to do that with the polluted oxygen vent. I think that's a perfect sign. I'm actually going to have to reject, though. I'm not going to have it done anytime soon, so... Alright, so that's going to be getting built for a while. Alright, that allows access. That's good. I had to check that. Alright, picking up water. Very warm water, too, I might add. Alright, so we are going... I'm going to have to deconstruct it... here, also. Alright, so we're going to do the heavy watt plate right here. Alright, he's making that there, so we'll be able to do that. And then we are going to do the wire. We're going to put the wire to about right here. And then we're going to go from there. I think we'll do a large transformer. Because I think what we could do is we can split that off. So we can do a large transformer, which does 4 kilowatts, right? We can do that, and then we can create the power transformers to draw off of that. Because then we can do... the heavy watt wire. If we wanted to. Heavy watt wire doesn't take the manufactured metal. Let's go ahead and create a... So... The way we'll do is, we'll do another transformer right here. With heavy watt wire. And then we'll have a smart battery right here. Now, what I can also do with all of this, we can separate some of this because it is quite a bit of... It's quite a bit of power we're sending over there. We are using a large transformer grid too, which is kind of weird. I do think I am overdoing some of it, if that makes sense. I could definitely split it down a little bit better. I mean, honestly, what I should do is this right here. I should just go ahead and just make it a normal transformer. No, I do like the large transformer idea. So we'll do a heavy watt wire from there to there, and then we can take the rest of it, which we can't build that way, we can build up, like so. I'm still using the wrong wire, though. Alright, so let me try that again. The heavy watt wire we can use like so. We can also take that up. We'll do the heavy watt conductive wire up to here. And then we can put wire see what I could do is right here I could put mesh tile. I would need to do mesh tile first off. I could do mesh tile here. And separate some of this out. Alright, so we're going to do the wire there. And then we'll do it like this. And then we'll create this ladder and make it go up. That should be reachable for all of it. I hope I'm doing that right. They are slowly building this part down here, though. I love when you can tell that they get the, ooh, there's some fish taco. I don't know why that made me so excited. Come on. Pepper bread. Now, see, we are slowly going up in pinch of peppermint. That is a good sign. Alright, alright. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I also saw some plastic get shredded. shredded isn't the right word for that. Sheared, I guess, which is a weird phrase with plastic. All right, I think we'll need to go back over to the other planetoid and let's see what's going on there. All right, we can go ahead and pump some more hydrogen out. We are definitely looking a lot better over here now. The amount of polluted oxygen in this place is kind of crazy, though. All right, we do see something here that we need to go ahead and take care of. So we are going to put tile down here. And there we go. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll do that as well. Might as well. Alright, so their idleness should be a little bit better now. I don't know how that's unreachable, though. That's interesting. Alright, we do have a bit of high stress over here, though. Ren is a bit stressed out, though, for some reason. We'll have to figure out why that's the case. We can now restore default access. Even though I'm pretty sure Ashcan... Is Ashcan still here? Okay, yeah. Ashcan is. Okay, cool. That's one thing I'll have to do, is I'm going to need to pause and take a look at this at some point. I think we're okay for now. But we're definitely closing in on needing to come up with a longer-term strategy for this place. Definitely a lot more activity than I anticipated. Also, there's another... Where are the bees at? They don't attack, do they? Because that'd be my only concern. Oh well, that's okay. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, guys. It's been almost... Excuse me, almost an hour. Ugh. I don't know why I'm yawning, though. But it's been almost an hour, so I'm gonna go use the restroom. And, I'm gonna also try to see if the dog needs to go out. It's been a couple hours, but he's also been sleeping. He's beside me, though, so he hasn't moved. So, but anyway, I'm gonna be right back. Be a couple minutes or so. Don't go anywhere. This cat is over here looking at me like, did you just really wake me up? Did you just really wake me up? I think she kind of laid back down if we look right now. She was staring at me, though. Wow, you can somewhat see my phone notification. Uh, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. There we go. I think Steamy will be calling me pretty soon. She usually does on her lunch break, so we'll see what happens. Oh, wow. 3-hour combine? Alright. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Anywho. Let's see here. Whew. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to start figuring out a little bit more of a game plan for this area. Um... It still says that's unreachable, which I think is very interesting. The problem is, as soon as I dig out this dirt right here, as soon as I dig out this dirt, this is collapsing. And I don't want that. If honestly, if anything, I want to collapse it right here. But I also should probably do something like that. So yeah, let me cancel that dig first. Alright, so they're on break, so I will look back at them in the morning after the nighttime portion. A lot of carbon dioxide down here, by the way. Oh, I pumped out a lot of... Wow, that's all carbon. Almost all carbon dioxide now. There's a little bit of polluted oxygen, but... And I think I saw a sour gas pouch in there somewhere. Alright. Whoa. What the heck happened down here? Is that more mercury? It looks like it is. Alright, they're picking up more ice for some reason. Whoa, did they put all of that stuff there already? Wow. Okay, so we're just waiting on the lead. Alright, so now we also need automation for this. Well, LinkedIn notification. Hold on. One person visited your profile. Alright, nothing too crazy. I mean, the power's not going to work anyway. We still have all of this for them to build. We'll do all that. Alright. What are you doing, dude? That reminds me. I need to reach out to the barber for the dog. Alright. The water is increasing, though. We got printables available. We got more glass. I will take more glass. It's actually very, very appreciated for more glass. Also, look at this. Check this out. We have... Alright, let's build that. I don't even know if I need this... I don't even know if I need this door anymore. I don't even recall why I had the door there, to be honest. It had to be an air... There had to be some sort of issue with air, I'm guessing. By the way this is set up, we could probably set up another layer of pinch of pepper nut plants over here. If that is the case, this will get removed. Yep, frost resistant goes to that. Lots of showering. Now I could... There's a lot of coal down here, by the way. A lot of coal and... I see some algae. That's a good amount of algae. We have some good amount of slime still in this world, too. But really, the big thing is taking this vent that we have somewhere over here. I think it's this one here. Taking this vent and then giving it to some puffs. I do have an idea for that, though. Like, this is incredible. I could even... How many docks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 docks. I think 13 docks is okay. Alright, let's go back over here, because they should have been pretty close to being done. Alright, we got that built. Here we go. Here's the, he just keeps sucking in the little bit of, keeps sucking in the polluted oxygen that comes out. I don't think it can really do anything. And there we go. It's actually pretty wild that it managed to get split up like that. Okay. So now I think we need a tile there. We can also check this out. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're also going to build a ladder right here. We're gonna do that. They can reach that. That's good. Alright, so now they're on break. This will keep them busy for a little bit. They should be fine. These fridges aren't even being used. Oh, we got that going. We're going to make that 5. And then we'll copy those settings to the other one. And then just so the damn... what you call it will go away. No power consumers? What are you talking about? Oh, because of this. Yeah, that's highly misleading. Alright, we are going to put... yeah, I'm thinking some mesh tile right here. And then we are going to do a power transformer. We'll have to let them build the mesh tile. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take these off of. We're gonna take these two off of the power grid over here. Which means we'll be moving this over to the other side. So yeah, we'll have 1, 2, and I think we'll do a third one up here. I do like this idea of doing this. Alright, so how many is that? 4 tiles? So wait, from here to here, it's 5. So if we do that here... oh, man. That's crazy. Rub my eye, rub my eye. I don't know why I have these tiles here, though. I guess because of this. Body temperature. Alright, so once we get this down... So we're going to go ahead and do this. Do that. And then we'll copy our 2... And then we'll do... We'll do our insulated tile. What we'll do to probably make it even is put another layer of insulated tile right here. I think that's what we'll do. A lot of body temperatures going on now. I just realized that I don't think I have a battery set up for that one. Do I? I don't. I don't even know if I have a way to get that over there either. Now I could set up more mesh tiles. Make this a mesh tile, and then make that a mesh tile, and that a mesh tile, and that a mesh tile. Oh, we got something to unlock here. Oops. Alright, what's our unclaimed one this time? Ooh, basic black gloves. Love it. Alright, we got that set up over here. So we can actually deconstruct all of this. Yeah, we got all of that set up, so we can just... I had mammoth patties up there for some reason. Alright, let's look at the power real quick, because we have some power stuff set up. Alright, so we're just gonna deconstruct all of the power that's there. Okay, and then we're gonna make carpeted tile all the way across. Alright, so then we're gonna take a statue, we're gonna put that there. We're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna take a polka dot one. We're gonna put it here. We're gonna put a what you call it there. We'll do another airflow tile, and then we'll do that. And then there's our same setup. I can only do one right now though of the comfy beds. It looks like. Alright, so we're going to do the polka dot, and we're going to put that through the entire thing. Alright, so we have one set up now. Alright, who's our new printables? We'll print more seeds. Probably should have printed that on the other place, though, to be honest. Yeah, I just realized what I could have done with these transformers. That would have made it so much easier. Large transformers should be substations, and then the small transformers for the ones that we're doing for certain areas. I like how the potential load goes down, or up to only 0.42. Oh, we got the pipe blocked. I think that in itself shows we could probably use some of it as power. Not all of it, but some of it. Alright, so then the next question is going to be, who is the next one that should get the... the plastic bed, or the room? That is a good question. Alright, they are asleep as well. Okay. So now... I can go ahead and... I think I can dig those out, too. Now, what I'm thinking of doing... Oh, I can't. There's too much water down there. Way too much water. Ironically, too, actually. Ironically, too much water. Ironically, water. Okay. So, I guess one of the things we'll go ahead and do here is get our liquid pump set up. So we're going to do a liquid pump. Liquid pump. Liquid pump. Liquid pump. Liquid pump. We just might get rid of the ladder. Why wouldn't it let me build it? That was weird. Maybe it did, and I was just being silly. Now see, we got plenty of bog buckets. Like apple bush. Like apple skewer. Can I see that on the other planetoid? Because I'm curious about something. I can, okay. But there's nothing on here for the pike apple, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will build. That'll build. Or cook some stuff. We're still not that. Nothing too crazy. I guess I should say. This is going to be my only concern. There's carbon dioxide there. I need to add some airflow tiles. And I might have to do this room backwards. I might have to do the bed, which I can't do. So what is that, 4? So if we go 4 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if we do this, it should be here. Which means this painting is going to go here. We're going to have this there. We're going to have these airflow tiles here. I don't know what the heck we put here. I could just probably leave that open. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll just have a lot of... This person will just have a little bit more area. I like how you have to go through the bedrooms, though, to go to some compost. Zero rotten barbecue. That reminds me, there was one over here that was needed. Like so. Alright, so we got that. So let's go ahead and deconstruct some of this. We'll just deconstruct those... What is that, 4? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It looks like 5. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's weird how it's showing 5 icons, but it should only be 4. Oh, that one up there. Okay. I didn't realize I got that one. Alright. Yeah, there are power consumers. That is misleading. What I need to do is build one more smart battery over here. Build the heavy watt wire for it over here. And then do the automation. It's a bit wonky, but It's the only way I can do it. Alright, then we need to bring this up to here. Uh-oh. Irrigation. Hold up. What's going on here? Where's our water at? Alright, so we lost this water. Where else were we getting water from? That's not good. Alright, now we have a problem. Overpressure. So I'm actually losing... Oh, another LinkedIn thing, sorry. Oh. Well, that's not as exciting. Wow, that went up? How did that go up? Well, all right. So we should do something about the polluted water. Um, I feel like what I should do here is maybe in this area here, maybe we do this. Maybe we do a liquid reservoir here. Okay. Um, I wish you could rotate that. That is so silly that you can't rotate that though. Also, I don't want I don't want that made in gold. It's okay if this is made in copper. Alright, then we're gonna do some plumbing, and we're gonna do some insulated tiles. Or sorry, insulated piping. Um, we're gonna make it come in this way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pump the some of this water out. Now, we are taking some of it down here. We're taking all of it down here for we're taking all of it down here for this setup, right? Um, what I want to do is I want to take, because it's at a decent temperature. It's only at 18 degrees Celsius. That's okay. What I want to do is I want to take a liquid shutoff. I want to take a liquid shutoff. Let's put it right here. Okay. Well, I feel like at that point it doesn't matter. I feel like I should do a different way. I thought we were getting fresh water a different way somehow. But now I'm not even sure how. By the way, need to throw some piping up here. Alright, and then this is just going to go straight right here. Man. Um, I feel like we should have some sort of other... Can we make... Can these fit here? They can. Okay, so they can fit here, and we can fit two of them. We can fit two of them. Problem is, I don't know... Uh, uh, This is actually... Is there something here I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. So that's what happens. So the brine water goes into the main area. That's the only way I was getting fresh water, it looks like. That's kind of crazy. Even though I have this big, gigantic pile of liquid here. But the problem is it's 70 to 75 degrees Celsius. Well, I guess down to 50 as you get closer to the actual pumps. This should give us some help with that. Salt water. I can deconstruct that too. Alright, so we have 720 here. What we're going to do... We're going to have a transformer here, which we're going to rotate. We're going to have a transformer here. We're going to have a battery here. We're going to use conductive wire for this. Uh-oh. We're going to use the heavy watt wire here. We're going to put that like so. Alright, that's going to be going for a while. They finished that already. That's pretty impressive, actually. Now, what I would love to do here... Can you set automation on when... Oh, you can. High threshold 100. Sends red signal when reservoir is 100% full until it is less than 5% full. So would that require a NOT gate? Sends a red signal when 100% full until it is less than 5% full. No. No, that's correct, I think. So, here's what we're actually going to do, by the way. Above here, we are going to actually create some tile. Like so. We're going to put a water sieve right here. We're going to set up another smart storage bin. We're going to set up an auto sweeper. I guess we're going to set up a NOT gate here as well. We're probably going to have to do it right here, though. Alright, that's gonna... The bathrooms aren't functional right now. Where did he just use the bathroom at? Actually, only one of them's functional. Oh, this is this is a priority now. The shooting stuff, not necessarily, but everything else, definitely. Okay, so now... Liquid bridge. Alright, priority, construction, 9. All of this needs to get made now. I don't know how much power it's using right now. 540? I can't remember how much that uses. What is this? Oh, it's insulated pipe. Okay, I got confused there for a second. Alright, once again, construction. Oops. 9. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to figure out where the heck they've used the bathroom. Good news is, it might be confined to... Dude, I did not realize. See, here's the disaster I should have been trying to prevent if I was paying attention a little bit more. None of those. Reject. I'm getting hungry. Might explain why I am hungry, though. It is after 12. Oh, another LinkedIn. Ooh! Might have to read that. Might have to walk away for a minute. Actually, I'm going to, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what to do for lunch, because it is 1 o'clock. We are getting close with this area right here. All of this right here, with the new setup, looks like the piping is done. We're going to need the filtration medium. We're going to do the copy settings to that. But yeah, we're going to go use the bathroom. Going to go do a couple other things. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right. Well, I didn't really grab any food. I grabbed some snacking. What? We got a we got a little break here. Take a look at this girl. She's staring at me. Hi. Hello there. She might start trying to bugging me here shortly. For some food, even though there is some down there. What? Yawn. I hear you there. She is just staring at me though. What is a girl? What? Like she's just staring. It might be the paper sound too. I am I am grabbing some food real quick. I am hungry. All right, we gotta hurry up and get this toilet going. As long as they're doing it right here, I think we're gonna be okay for now. Oh snap. Over here playing, you guys can't see it. Alright, so our water is gonna pick up now. Alright, so they're slowly getting used. Already seeing an improvement down here, too. Go ahead and start mopping. Oop. Uh-oh. She's stirring. Alright, we gotta figure out who to put here. But we need to wait a couple of cycles now. Uh-oh, we ran out of filtration medium. Alright, we're good on that. I'll be right back. Alright, I think he has to go, so I'm gonna be right back. Um, I won't go into BRB mode or anything, but I'll be right back. All right. All right. He did go to the bathroom, so we are good now. All right. So power wise, it looks like I don't see any potential issues coming up down here. Definitely a lot of carbon dioxide, but it's not a lot though. It's not enough to trigger the. I mean, it is. I guess it is consuming it. It's just not doing a lot of it. Um. It is pretty funny that you could still shower though, because you know. Uh-oh. I just saw this. Alright, so here's some more. Alright, so now... right, we should start seeing an uptick in our food again. That definitely did hurt our food for a bit. Um, I feel like I might want to do something to bypass the I mean, it doesn't appear to necessarily affect it, so I guess we're fine for now. All of our crops over here look to be good. There's some barbecue. Our sleet wheat went down quite a bit, though. That's unfortunate. I don't like that. We have quite a bit of pepper bread, though, we could do. Squash fries, we are somewhat available as well. Alright, are we back down to where we can consider who to take over there? Maybe we'll do... Does Undergrounder have one already? He does not, so we're going to give this to Undergrounder. Uh-oh. Oh, meteor showers. Okay, never mind. Overpressure. What was that? Was that LinkedIn making that noise? I think it was. I'll have to fix that. Alright, so here's something we're going to do. We're going to take this ladder. We're going to make it go all the way down. I actually thought I closed that. Alright. I don't know if we'll ever catch back up on the water. This is not really the most ideal situation to bring the water back in. What I should do... What I should do is this right here. What I should do is that right there. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do it that way, because, yeah, that's definitely not a good... That's not a good way to do that. We are going to go ahead and create the bridge, too. We'll have to disconnect the bridge, right, or sorry, the pipe right here, once we do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and increase this to 9. Let's let them do their thing on that. And then when that happens, I'm sure I'm going to get some spillage over here. Did they do the... They didn't. They're pretty close, though. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we need to deconstruct this. There we go. Alright, now we can bring this back up. Like that. Then we'll say, alright, go ahead and build that back. I'm thinking we can get rid of these 2 airflow tiles, too. Maybe. We're already looking better. That at least got us going, and then skipping that part definitely helped us, too. Okay, so now... automation-wise, we need to look at the NOT gate, I guess. So we're going to take the NOT... No. No. Cancel. We're going to make it lead, and we're going to do that, and we're going to do the wire, and then we are going to say, okay, well, you are going to go that way, and then this will go that way. Now, my only question when it comes to the shipping is, should this be this instead of the chute? Do I think I'm doing this silly. This is the part that I'm trying to understand when it comes to this game. Like, these should request... Like, this right here... How... Alright. So, how does that work, then? Am I gonna have to, like, pull it over here? Wait a minute. Is it like that? And then... Alright, I guess we'll do it like that, and then do the conveyor rail over to there. And then we'll do the automation wire. We'll need to cancel the automation wire and then make it go the other way, I guess. Wait, there is no automation wire for that. That's so annoying. I feel like there's a different way of doing that, but I don't know. I probably should use one of those, but how's there water on this side? Alright, we're gonna deconstruct that ladder. Oh, they're going to bed. Okay, so we should just ignore that for now. Oh, we need to turn that off. I like how it just says battery over there, though. We are at least... I mean, the food poisoning germs don't help us here, but it eventually goes to the grill anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing this right, to be honest. Oh, we got this now. Alright, so this one we are going to make 100 and then maybe 10. And then this, we are going to make automated, because we haven't done that yet. And then that will be 5. And then we're going to make this, because we have 106 of them, apparently. Plant. And then we're going to do that all the way across. We get in the oil refinery again. Let's see here. What? Waiting for the automation there. I'm not sure how this water got up there, but that's kind of concerning, I guess. Hmm. These people are super fast, though. I love watching them run. All right, we'll build that there. So what I want to do here... I think I need to take a ladder up to here. Like so. Yeah, I think that'll work. Where are all the... Oh, all those are waiting for delivery. Okay. Where's this thing? I don't think that transformer has a battery on it. It doesn't. Which is fine. It does produce heat, though, so... I'm not sure. Alright, so we got this set up. Now we can... So here's what we need to do. We need to deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. And then we say, okay. Once those are deconstructed, then we can move those over. And then we can remove the... Why are they... Also, I see Frasier with some stress, so I'm a little concerned. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now we can deconstruct power wires, like so. And then... plumbing. And then we have our lovely little area set up right there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and dig that out. We don't need those. We'll just make them dig all the way across. Crushed ice. I feel like I should mop this up over here. I feel like if that gets mopped up, the sour gas will pour in over there, because there's a lot of sour gas that could go over there. I actually want to see it happen, too. I think it would be cool. And they're going to do it now, so that's good. Yeah, look at that. Alright, we're going to see the thickness of this. Or the saturation of the sour gas is going to slowly make its way over here. As we can see that it's going down. We can already see it's going down in this area as it slowly seeps this way. Never fear. That pump is there. Alright, I want to see what this area looks like. Oh, it is coming down. It is now dormant. It's dormant for 66 cycles. This is where I think it could get interesting, though. Okay. Now, I might actually put an airlock door here for now. Oh, they're going to be working on this for a while now. You're going to get stuck, though. See what I mean? Oh my god. What? No! No! Oh my Jesus. What is this? Sand? Ooh. Okay. The question is, could I do another row? Let's see, if this is the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that how it works? Am I counting that right? Yeah. So it's 6. So 5 from there. I could. And then I could figure out a little thing to do for this area, I guess. Do we have enough plastic yet? We do. We do. We do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the plastic bed there. I don't even know why I have these here. I haven't even done anything with them yet. If anything, I should probably create another gas reservoir. Reservoir? Alright, let's see what we got in the printing pot here. Copper? Yeah, we'll do copper. Insufficient data bank. Let's see if we can act. We do have some over here. So I could. What happens if I do this? 2. Ooh, I could actually do that. Then we'll dig that up. We're actually looking good over here, though. I wonder if I should just continue building the ladder up here. Like that. And then I can build a wall right here to cut that off. I think I can do that. Now, one other thing that I need to do is build that. Or dig that out, I guess I should say. I feel like I can probably lower this even more to 10. There we go. Now, could I... If I do that, could I do this right here to dig it out? I think I can. Fungal spore? Wait. Oh, that's from the dust cap. Never mind. I was about to say, wait, what? You could actually use the zombie thing for that? I was about to lose my mind. All right, now the question is, who gets the next one? Um... All right, who has it? Bubbles, Ventus, Grabsy, Joshua, Liam, Undergrounder. What if we make it Devon? Go Ventus, he's a beast. He's already got one. He's already got a bed. How's it going, Ventus? Devon 1924. Yeah, yeah, Devon actually is a good one for this. See what I mean? If you look right here. Ah. He's got a comfy bed already. He's got the red room. Ventus has this red room right here. Ignore the pee. You may or may not have peed yourself. But we're gonna sweep that up. Yeah, it is cozy. You actually get a when you're in a private bedroom, you actually get 2+ more morale than you would if you lived in this area down here. See, this area down here, this area gives you +1 morale for sleeping in. This gives you +3. So you are living large over there, sir. I do need to make one more copy of an airflow tile. I was talking with Rocker for like 4 hours, asking him different questions about the league the other day. It was low-key hella fun. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need a break from the league, playing wise. So that's what I'm gonna do this upcoming season. I'm not gonna play. I am in 3 other leagues though, which is absurd for me. I may end up backing out of one of them. I was also giving them different things that could be cool for premium subscribers. Not sure if y'all had a meeting recently. I gotcha. We're supposed to, I think, pretty soon now that the season has ended. We do a lot of the off-season stuff with like awards and all that now. So, I've had some ideas when it came to that. Some of them was more, I guess, dev related than anything. But yeah, there's been some other ones. But yeah, it is definitely need to show more love to the subscriber base, especially the Discord premium members. I don't think they get enough to show the support, because I honestly don't know how all of that works when it comes to do that. So I'm not sure. Okay, so I guess we have some. Yeah, it's one of the things I talked about. I'm going to be a Preem subscriber. Cool. Cool deal. Well, hopefully he does for you then. Like I said, I don't know what the Discord stuff means, so I need to mop up a lot of this stuff. I have way too much stuff. Alright, let's see here. Now we have 3 rows of this. Potentially could go for a 4th, but what I'm doing is I'm going up here. I'm going to I need to grab these data banks for research. submit bioscan here in a second. Yeah, I sent a message out to my team for some meetings later on this week, hopefully, to see what what their availability looks like, so I can get them doing a couple more things. I could get them a little more involved. A lot of that's on me. All right, let's go to this other world. Let's see what we got going on. All right, we got that built. We got the ladder built. All right, I do see some smog sluglet. What the heck? Light wounds. What the heck happened there? Hydrogen gas. What does a smog slug do? Is there a difference? Siri, I wasn't talking to you. What code do you use for the Nemesis website for web dev? The Nemesis website is in JavaScript, essentially. It's Next.js. It's JavaScript. That's the front end anyway. The back end is kind of less in-house. It's like an open source project, but there is there is capabilities to do coding, and it is also actually JavaScript. It's React.js mainly, or specifically. And I got some super exciting stuff in line for the site. I've been working on importing old historical data. That's part of what I'm gonna see. You know, the team's availability, because I'm gonna pass off some of that to them, because it'll also give them a little insight on how the back end data is used as far as importing. What is this? Rock. All right, so we can actually dig that up. We will mop this water up, though. Okay, so then that should keep them busy for a little bit. We are at 36k cal. We aren't gonna have to worry about them breathing-wise for a while, because they have plenty of polluted oxygen. Polluted dirt's putting out polluted oxygen. I also have this sublimation station outputting polluted oxygen, so, like, we're good for a bit. Alright, unfortunately, I did not expect more liquid to go down there. That was not my intention. It's going to freeze, which is not what I wanted either. Alright, so we're going to go back up here. Alright, so then allow manual use. No. I still don't understand the conveyor stuff on this game. Because I feel like it should be the receptacle. Insufficient. Really? We're not, like, running into issues trying to make it, are we? Doesn't look like we are. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is probably where we could be running into some problems. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so I gotta figure out something for this area. I gotta go to class, but I'll leave the stream on. Alright, man, I appreciate you lurking and leaving it on. You enjoy your time. Ooh, it's pulling hydrogen. I definitely gotta fix this. Wait, I'm confused. It's gonna be a little hard. It's kind of boring. I hear you. I hear you. I'm just gonna make that thing go all the time, I guess. For now. I'm hoping this will fix it now. Maybe I think I need to add an automation thing to this. Let's do this. Come on. So let's do this. Let's do a filter gate. Let's do a filter gate. We're going to do a filter gate that says only if it's longer than 5 seconds. Make it green. That's how we're going to do it. Actually, I may have to make that not. Yeah, I gotta make it a not. Cancel. Yeah, we're gonna make it a not gate. Let's see, output, so we gotta go this way. And then we'll say, just build all that, please. Uh, 90 maybe? We'll just make it 80. I think that'll work. Alright, I guess we'll just let it do its thing now. I have no idea what it's doing. Alright, while that's doing that, I'm gonna read this. This should hopefully though fix this issue with that particular one. Alright, let's see what we got going on with these printables. Alright, we'll do Millwood, whatever. Alright, we're at 159. I did notice our grub fruit preserve collection is no longer a thing like it used to be. Wow, look at all these Dracos now. Alright, dig that coal out. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing over here now, too. Build a tile, we're gonna put it right here. And then I think we can also put a tile here. Unfortunately, we can't remove these. Alright, let's go back to the other place. Alright, we're looking good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start doing this. Those are sedimentary rock. That is polluted dirt. Alright, now this is polluted oxygen. I am comfortable with doing this now. Alright, so they're good on food still for a bit. Sour gas went up, but now it's going back down. Alright, while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna do a couple of things outside the game real quick, but I am looking at it through the preview. As you can see, things are loading. What does that even mean? Okay. Basic aqua pants. Okay, okay. That is one thing I want to start looking at as we go further here. Alright, we are going to, I think, mop that up. Overheated. I figured it was the oil refinery. I wish I could change the material to steel, but I don't have enough steel for it. So, I guess I'm gonna have to read up on how to do conveyors and shipping and all of that. I still don't understand what this means. I don't even know. I guess I applied this way. You can see the phone light. It's a little bright. Why did they send me that email? That one's been long gone. Oh, you know where that was at. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, there we go. Alright, we are... It looks like we do have a good amount of carbon dioxide again, so we probably will start pulling from the, pumping from here, is what I meant to say. That's a lot of ice. Is that all ice? It is. I guess we'll rotate it that way. So Come on. Now I gotta wait for it. So you can't really... That really doesn't tell you anything. I guess it kinda does. But I'm actually gonna put a marble one right here. Oh, the steam is back. Alright. Sweet. So now we can dig this way. Let's see if we dig there. Yeah, we can dig there. We good. Alright, just do that one and then we'll run away. That's fine, I guess. I wonder if there's anything up here that I didn't uncover yet. Because I will tell you. Let's see, 1, 2... What I should do, let's see. 1, 1, 2... Do like that. And then we'll take a ladder, and then we'll go up like that. And then we'll say we'll dig that up. And then we'll take that. And what we'll do is we're going to put a tile up here. Did we dig all this up? Not quite yet. They're working on it, though. Oh, wait, it says unreachable. Oh. I guess I dug too much of that up. That's okay. That's okay. I don't understand what decides a certain area out here being 100-something degrees Celsius versus 50. I like how the snow looks like pee. This is Lindsay, isn't it? Gossman, okay. Boom. And then that'll dig it up. Oh, going over there to dig now. This ain't too bad now. This was a lot worse. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright, we are picking our food back up, so apparently the water situation was a lot worse than I thought it was, but luckily was able to recover it pretty quickly, which is good. One of the next things I need to do is look up this whole smart bin situation thing. Because I feel like it should have sent some of this on the conveyor, but it's not. So, like, I don't understand. I thought the auto sweeper pulled in the bins, but I guess not. Maybe I'm thinking it's doing something when it's actually doing something else, too. That's always a possibility. Always a possibility. Which, in a way, stinks, but, you know. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to also go ahead and just take this all the way up. "58 cycles. We may run out of water. We are getting pretty close to the point of doing other... Oh, look at there. There's some grub fruit preserve. I haven't seen that in a long time. Bread. Yeah, look at our pepper nut now. We are up to 72. Like, we are actually accumulating pepper nut now. We can take... I need to... What exactly is required for grub or sleepy here? Oh, look at there. I should be auto-harvesting that. What the hell? Why wasn't I auto-harvesting all of this? Eh, dirt and water. So water is our biggest issue when it comes to these plants, because they have to be that water has to be really cold. Has to be really cold. I'm legit annoyed about that. Oh, look at there. We grabbed the we grabbed all that stuff that was in there. Double helix. So what do you use sulfur for? Alright, you use it for fullerene. You can use it for a grub fruit plant. Okay. Okay. You could give it to Sweetles and grubs. Okay. So we could use this potentially for some animal usage. I just don't know what. Why would I want to mine diamond for that? I don't understand. Liquid chlorine. I'm gonna have to pull this water out. I'm gonna put that water... I'm gonna pull that water, put it in here. We are up to 400 plastic, though. Which, hey, you know what that means? Oh. Oh, snap. So, wait. Bunker doors. What do I need for bunker doors? Steel. I need steel. Which means for bunker tile, I need steel. Okay. Transit tube needs 50. Temperature? What are they, too hot? I guess so. That water... Why is that water so warm? I should be able to pull that water and cool it back down, I guess. Check it out. Hell yeah. Dig all that. Um, I could actually do this right here. Alright, we dug that, which means... Yep, all of that got dug out. Alright, then they'll dig that out. We're basically at the surface, so we shouldn't come across any more geysers or anything. Also, we are at 3.5 hours. I think we're approaching... Oh. Alright, we're gonna be digging up a lot of stuff. Just look at all that falling. They'll be digging for a while. I mean, check out these columns. These columns are going to go all the way to up here. Okay, so the ice won't fall. Okay. Picking up the snow. Damn. Are y'all grabbing the snow? Yeah, grabbing the ice and snow. Well, that's good. Oh, she gonna dig. Who is this? Oh, okay. Just for a couple of seconds. I think that was Lindsay. Alright, let's go look over here. Problem over here is now idleness, so... Alright, we're gonna enable that. Toilets. Is there a problem with the toilets? No. They just gotta get down there. Alright, well, that was misleading as hell. Alright, anyway, back over here. That's sedimentary rock. No. Nope, not that one. Alright, we're gonna do that one. And then we're gonna do that. And I think I can access this one too. I think I can access that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like I can. so once they build this tile, then I can build the other tile. And all I'm doing is I'm just moving over the water so that way it doesn't... affect this insulated tile part that I'm trying to build. Also, I need to go ahead and... I'm thinking of going to here. Actually, no, let's go here. Yeah, I'm thinking of going to here. Alright, they're on their break. So let's go back over here. Alright, we got Gossman digging. Oh, look at there. I didn't even realize all that. Well, can we just go ahead and dig all the way over? That's gonna leave a pocket right here, but that's okay. Who's the one stressed? Oh, we got two of them stressed. Okay. Oh. He attacking me? It would have alerted me if he was attacking me. Alright. Well, we almost got all of this dug out. Can I reach that? I can't. Darn. I don't want to build a ladder just for that, so... Alright, let's see what we got in the printing pod. We got another snazzy suit. Do that. We're gonna give that to... George. How did they get over here? Uh, wow. They take 100? What does metal take? 100. Okay. Well, let's do this. We'll put the plastic tiles where the sink is for now. Probably should have put it above it, too. Overheat damage? Yeah, man. Plastic tile. That is pretty crazy, though. Alright, so let's... Low priority? Well, we're going to make this a 9, so someone will try to. Looks like Liam's finally going to. Alright, all of that's being built. This got done. That's good. So now... I can do this right here. It'd been cool if it made noise. Oh, that water is a lot warmer than it used to be. I think that's what happens when it's getting converted to... Wait, no. Wait, where is that coming from, then? Hold up. Where's this polluted water coming from? Oh! Wait, no it's not. Huh? Wait, where's this coming from? Alright, this is coming from down below somewhere, I think. Yeah, it's coming from down here. Alright, so it's coming from this area. I think I'm gonna turn these off for now. Yeah, we'll see what that does. Now see, what I could do, I could put, or at least attempt to put tiles up here, and then the tiles would prevent it from coming back down, but I need to get all of this out first. That's the problem. That would be the problem. Now, why is Ellie so stressed? I think we need to figure that out. Why is Ellie so stressed? That's weird. Morale's at 40, so I'm not sure why she's so stressed. Let's dig those out. How did I have those two auto-harvested, but not that one? Oh wow, that's a lot of sleet wheat grain down there. I think I should be going down. Going down, down. There we go. And actually just do that. Then dig right here. Would be fine. More water on the floor from something. I still don't know where that's coming from. Wait, did we use all the data banks? It looks like we did. I think we were at 10, now we're at 30, or 12. Oh well. Alright, let's check, see where everything is. Alright, we are looking good here. I mean, it's polluted oxygen. It ain't like it's something else. Alright. Oh, wait, is that a plant? Oh, that is. Harvest is ready? Ooh, enable that. That's the plant meat stuff, I believe. Well, there's all kinds of them. Tons of solid carbon dioxide. I just love the amount of polluted oxygen in this place. Kind of crazy. Kind of wild. Alright. We are going to go ahead and... I think we're going to jump away from this game now. We are closing in on 4 hours. Actually, it might be the end of the stream. We'll see. Because I would say roughly in about 10 minutes or so is probably when I'll get a call that someone's on their way home. So I'll probably end it there. But, everything is looking good on this. We're approaching 900 cycles now. 900 cycles. Loving it. We have made some progress here. We had to make some adjustments to our setup because we were losing some food fast. Our water supply got depleted. Oh, man. Ugh. Feels better now. And it didn't hit me. It did not occur to me. So, yeah. Wow, that's a lot of polluted oxygen. And it's going up somehow. We got a lot of slime, too, by the way. A lot of slime. Alright, we'll have some mixed berry pie going. A couple of squash fries. A lot of the yeah, we're in good shape. I think we're in really good shape. A little bit better than what we were before we started today. I see I got some water dripping somewhere from something. I don't know what. I'll have to figure that out at some point. It's probably ice melting somewhere, and I don't know where it's at. Is this picking up hydrogen at all, by the way? It doesn't look like it is. It doesn't look like it is, which, that's good. Alright, so we're going to see what this blueprint is. I think we're going to leave that be until next time, so that way I can really look at it. So, alright. 889. Great time to go ahead and back out of that game. Was a great 4-ish, almost 4 hours. Alright. Got that. Oh, geez. All right, I'll have to look at that later. All right, ladies and gents. We're going to try and figure out something here to do. The cats have went somewhere, and I guess they're sleeping or something. Um, I was trying to figure out what else I may want to play here. I don't know. Actually, I might. I think I just might actually call it here. Um, it has been 4 hours. She does get off at 3, so I suspect she's going to be calling pretty soon. You might see my phone light up here. I didn't mean to actually touch it. But yeah, we're gonna call it here. Actually, unfortunately, I thought I was gonna be able to do some other stuff, but it is what it is. But yeah, I am done for today. I probably will be back tomorrow. Um, this does kind of work out for me. So yeah, I think I'll continue doing this. Um, hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday. Um, maybe see you tomorrow. But if not, maybe later. I would say definitely later on this week. But you all have a good one. Uh, appreciate everyone that stopped by, and see you.